Good morning, Groovy Soul. Still on the trail here, and I hope you're doing well. I'm antsy. I want to go. I want to move towards Barcelona really bad, but I've been having some issues with my chain slipping on my largest rear cog, which is an alignment issue. I thought I had it worked out. I didn't. I've worked on it for an hour and a half today, and now I went from not having it worked out to having my indexing messed up. I messed it up like Hogan's goat. It's nothing terrible, but it's time for a bike shop. And I acknowledge the limits of my own mechanical prowess and said it is time for a bike shop. So I'm going to be heading to a bike shop here in about an hour when they open. It should be a real quick fix. This is like standard stuff. Derailler's not bent. There's no damage. It's just calibration. And then I'll be on my way to Barcelona. And what's frustrating about that is I want to be going now. I wake up and I want to roll. I want to eat, pack up, and go. That is the way. You know, I've got my morning routine. I wash my face. I have my breakfast. I make my video. I pack up my stuff, and I roll. That's not going to happen today. There's going to be delays. The bike shop is either going to be busy or it's going to be not busy. They're going to be able to get me right in, or it might take a few hours. I might make 20 miles today. I might make 30. I might make 40 or 50 if they get me like going good and we're in and out of there in half an hour and life is good and things are solid. But we don't know. But prudence pays in progress, as does patience. Because if I just go and I add wear to my cassette, wear to my chain, and run uncalibrated, that's ultimately going to cost me more miles and more time later down the road. So as much as I want to acknowledge that desire in me towards making progress, clinging is where we get into problems. We want something so bad, we're just going to do it and just roll with the consequences, and then you've got big consequences. It is the letting go and the accepting of impermanence and the imperfection of mortal life that allows us to make the most of the moments that we have. And oh my goodness, that was like some way out there new agey chakra aligning stuff, wasn't it? But there's some real truth in that. I've talked a lot about impermanence, but there's also something to say accepting. Accepting that by investing time now, I'll regain time later. And you know, I'm still going to make Barcelona. Might be Friday now, or Thursday, but I'm going to make it. And then I'm heading towards France. And that's rad. It's going to be rad, Groovy Souls. It's going to be awesome. So we'll see you out there.